Hi everybody, Benezer again. My Pittsburgh Steelers package turned up. I didn't hear the doorbell go, so I guess the person just dumped it at the front door, and that was it. For some reason, my mother-in-law's got the sprinklers on, so the box on the top got wet, and she put one. Well, won't get into that, but this is the package thing. I don't know if you can see the address there, but it's from the Steelers anyway. And as I said, the box is wet, and they got a load of addresses with duct tape on them, and the uh, I guess they reused the bag, the box, I guess. But anyway, oh, I just ripped the thing off somewhere to get into it. Guess I'm gonna have to use my trusty old skizzers over there. Hopefully, I'm not breaking something while doing that. But got it anyway. As I mentioned in the post yesterday, this might be my last fan pack for a while, and I'm glad it's the Steelers because I've been trying for a while to get a decent fan pack. I did get a fan pack from the Steelers a while back, and I kept calling and calling and calling and calling and calling and calling, and you know, so I sent a letter to one of the Rooneys, I think Dan Rooney, and said, look, I've been trying to get a fan pack for a while now, and I'd really like a decent fan pack. I've also been messaging them, dear sir or madam, like most of us do. I'm a big super fan and whatever else. So I don't know if this is because of the letter I sent or one of the emails I sent, but it looks good so far. I think I see a terrible towel in there. I've got terrible towels already, but the more the better, in my opinion. First off, this will mostly be headed back to England with me. A nice baseball cap. This might, let's see. Ooh. This might end up on my dad's head. He's already got a baseball cap, and I've got and I keep calling him a baseball cap, and really I should call him a ball cap, but yeah, that's better. So, Steelers baseball cap. That will stay on my head for now. Fits my fat head anyway. So we have. What else do we have? We have a multi-use decal. Steelers Nation Unite. So that could go home with me to England. What else? Smaller. Another Steelers sticker. So that's nice. Then we have the 2016 Steelers team sheet with Mr. Mr. Rooney behind Ben Roethlisberger looking kind of scary. He looks like he's, just popped up out of nowhere kind of thing to me. But I don't know if that'll go back to England with me or not. We'll have to see. Then we have this framed, kind of cardboard framed picture of the stadium. I think that might be another gift for my dad. I think he'd mostly enjoy this framed picture of the stadium, because he's from Pittsburgh, and that's why, well, in and around Pittsburgh, I should say, and he'd like the team sheet as well. So I think. Then we have a Steelers, big fat Steelers notepad with the kind of the football feel to it. So this is pretty awesome. I take notes and stuff, and I do have a notepad like this somewhere in my cupboard, and it has even the calendar for the last 2 years and this current year in the back for reference, I guess. So that's cool. I've then got like you can put contacts and like important contacts and stuff. So this is something that I could use, or I might have to hide it from my wife, because if she sees this notepad, she must be wet herself thinking that's mine. So I'm like, I'm trying to think what I can take back to England with me without them charging me $60 for being overweight or something. You know. We have a pre-print autograph picture of the mascot, or whoever he is, Steely McBean, or whatever his name is. Yeah, Steely McBean. So not as good as I thought it was going to be. And there's me here complaining. But I'm glad I got this 2016 yearbook, because this is what they sent me last year with a couple other things. And we went to the game against the Jacksonville Jaguars, or maybe the Miami Dolphins. Yeah, the Miami Dolphins. And I tried to get it autographed, but nobody would stop to autograph it for me. And it got wet, because both times we went to the Miami Dolphins games, it was raining all day, or all weekend. So it kind of got wet because it kept raining on and off. And I had a plastic bag, and I just couldn't be bothered to keep putting it in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out all the time. So we have a fresh and new Terrible Towel, which should be expected, really, in a good fan pack like this. I was hoping for more t-shirts. There's a t-shirt in there and something else, but I know I'm taking a bit longer than I normally do, but I don't care. It's going to be my last one for a while, so I'm kind of savouring it. And we do have a Steelers t-shirt size, extra large, which says Steelers on the front. I was hoping for a jersey or something and a t-shirt, but we got the extra large t-shirt, Steelers on the front, it's blank on the back. Size extra large. It won't fit me, and I don't think it will fit my dad. So that I'm not sure what I'll do with that yet. I guess it could be a t-shirt for my mum. I don't know. It would fit my mum in England. So, excuse me. One more thing, and it looks like it's going to be a bobblehead of Antonio Brown. Huh. Oi oi. If it was James Harrison, I'd be going crazy right now. But it's a bobblehead of Mr. Antonio Brown with a bottle of Pepsi in front of him. So there you go. I don't know if this will come home with me or not, because I need to take clothes with me, which I don't want to get arrested for not, walking around, and I'm sure people wouldn't appreciate that anyway. So, I guess it's a figurine, not a bobblehead. So that was the Pittsburgh Steelers mail fan pack. Antonio Brown figure. I don't really think it looked like him, to be honest. They got the haircut which he had right. Guess that's a terrible towel on his head. And the football, the football in his, the helmet, sorry, in his hand is like. How's that helmet supposed to fit his head? I'm like, so very poorly painted. So I'm happy that it's the Steelers one. I'm happy they sent some stuff. I was hoping for more T-shirts and jerseys and whatever else, and maybe an autograph or two. So, but I guess I shouldn't really complain. I'll try again because I like to try again and again and again and again. But thank you for the Steelers, the baseball, the ball cap. So, and it's comfortable. I've got a yellow one like this with the thing, and it's got Steelers on the side here. But this one's a lot more comfortable. So I don't know if my dad will get it or not. It might stay in my head, but it's a decent cap. Who's it made by? 940 New Era NFL Team Headwear. So it's a good one. That's mostly why it's so comfortable. So it's got Heinz Field on the back and Steelers on the strap, as you can see, as you noticed there. So we've got a decal and a sticker. So they might go back to go on my dad's car because my wife's got ones on her car already. So we've got the terrible towel. Thank you very much. Got the T-shirt. Thank you very much. Make sure there's nothing else in the box. Thank you very much. Then we've got the figure of Antonio Brown. So that's cool. Then we've got this awesome notepad that I don't know if my dad would use this or not. I know my wife would want to rip my hands off for this. Then we've got the picture of the mascot in front of the stadium. Then we've got the team picture. I'm surprised Dan Rooney, Mr. Rooney, there at the front behind Ben Roethlisberger, can stand. I guess he's, if he needs help, he can put his hands on Big Ben's shoulders and whatever else. But that was a good thing to get. Normally I don't like those, but it's this year's team. So then we've got the framed picture of the stadium that really I should kind of take back to England with me with my carry-on bag, so I know that it doesn't get bent up. Because I know if this goes into my luggage on the way back to England, and I don't think those people care whether your stuff gets bent up and ripped and whatever else or not. So then we got the yearbook that I think should go in my carry-on as well. So that doesn't get ripped up either. So my dad would like looking at this. Kind of haven't got the mail yet today. My mail can turn up at 11:30 one day and 6 p.m. another, or 3 p.m. or something, So it's kind of annoying, but this might not be the last one. I'm not exactly sure what day I'm going back, but I've got to be back by the 6th of February at least, and to do something on the 7th. So this will definitely be going into my carry-on bag with the framed photo back to England. The decal, this Steelers Unite one would mostly go back to England. This team photo mostly go back. I've got a bobblehead of Mario Lemieux to go back, because I forgot to take it to Pittsburgh when I went up to Pittsburgh to see my dad for my grandma's funeral a couple of months ago. And I had some, a lot of change. Like almost $20 worth of English money to give him, but I forgot that too because I was in a rush. So that can go. It's kind of odd. It's got all these different addresses on it and whatever else. I guess it's just different people sending things, and they just reuse the box, I guess, which is not a problem. And this is why I'm thinking that the letter got it for me, because I used a piece of tape and had to cut the stamp off because I put the wrong I spelt the address wrong. So I had to cut the stamp off and tape it over an envelope. So as far as I didn't get the letter back returned to sender. So, but anyway, that was my Steelers fan pack. So I tip my hat off to you, fellow fan packers. Thank you for a wonderful hobby. To all the teams, not only Steelers and Pirates and Penguins. It's a shame that it's not a shame that I have to go back to England because that's where I grew up. But hopefully, once I get some medical stuff done and something else sorted out, a personal matter that I need to get sorted out, I can get back to do more fan packs. I will be continuing to contact teams here from England. I'll mostly try and get some in England to do in England. So, and I've got a tablet. I've got an Amazon Fire tablet that I got free from Listia.com with the credits or points that I used. So I may take some videos of where I live in Ipswich. My parents moved to Woodbridge, which is a smaller town just outside Ipswich. And hopefully, if I go to Framlingham, I'll take some videos of the castle there, for everybody to see where I grew up and everything. So it's kind of frustrating because I want to stay, but I have to go. My wife would like to move to England, so it might be a case of me staying. I don't know yet, but for now I have to come back. Whether it be within a week or a couple of months, I don't know yet. It depends how long all this medical stuff that I need to get sorted out takes. So we'll have to see. But thank you to everybody for watching my videos. Thank you for one guy. I won't mention his name because I don't have permission to do it. But he sent me some cards out I packaged him some cards up. I still haven't managed to get to the post office because we don't have a public transport system here, which is odd for a built-up city. And it's 3 miles to the post office, and I've got peripheral neuropathy in my feet. So to walk 3 miles with my legs and feet like they are, I haven't managed to get there, and it's a case of my wife stopping at post office, and so it's all packaged up, and he knows that I sent him a picture of it on Twitter, so I haven't forgot about you. And I'm hoping that today we're going to Publix today. So I'm hoping if my wife is in a good mood, she'll stop. Highly doubtful because she's tired. Because we went to the Bulls game again in Orlando the other day, and she spent all day at work. Then we went to that, and then she's worked the last today as well. So and yesterday. So, but we are going out to Tampa this weekend to see some cousins of hers. So I'll take the package with me and try and get it mailed out to you. So please don't think that I've forgotten about you, because I haven't. So hopefully once I get back and got myself situated and working again, make some money, I can hopefully do some trades with some of you guys. I've seen a couple of items that a couple other people have gotten, and one guy got a Jimmy Butler bobblehead, which I thought, oh. So I had a Chicago Bulls package come a while ago with 3 lots of drawstring bags and little zippers on them, and it had the little power banks that you can charge your tablet and phone or whatever with, and some other stuff in there. But that bobblehead, I didn't get that bobblehead, so I did call them, and they did say they were going to send me out another package, but it's been a while now, so I have to call them and keep tabs on them, and the Penguins and the Pirates as well. So we'll have to wait and see. But if you go through my videos and earmark, or you think, oh, I want that, because I got some New York Knicks scarves that we won't use here in Florida. The lowest we got was in terms of cold, was like the low 40s. And up in Wisconsin and Green Bay and everywhere else where our neighbours are from, it's like -14, and they were advised to keep their taps at a low drip so their pipes didn't freeze. So for me, the low 40s is nothing compared to Wisconsin. So, and even England, we get negative -2 and -3 and whatever else sometimes. Not -14. I've never known us to get into -14, but I know I'm going on a bit. I'm sorry about that. It's kind of hoping that I didn't have to go back, but I do. But that was my Pittsburgh Steelers fan pack. I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to tell you I like something completely when I don't. I was hoping for a couple more T-shirts. The notepad is cool, but I'd rather have another T-shirt over that. And the Antonio Brown figure, he might have to stay until I come back. So, because I've got my Mario Lemieux bobblehead that I'm taking from my dad. There's a couple other things that I want to take for him. I might take some of the Chicago Bulls T-shirts that I've gotten my Chicago Bulls fan pack for my mum, maybe, and my brothers. So, all in all, the fan packs that I've got, if you're still listening to me, half of my brain is saying why, but we've got some decent fan packs. The Green Bay Packers sent out a good fan pack with pennants and some rally pink breast cancer awareness rally towels, and some of those band things. And the New York Knicks sent two. The lady said, you've already had one. I said, well, it's my son's birthday. Can you send another pack? And she sent another one. First up with scarves and caps and whatever else. The second one with t-shirts and caps and whatever else. Dallas Mavericks sent out the Dirk Nowitzki drawstring bag that looks like a jersey. They made it out of a jersey with they stitched his autograph in it, and they sent some autographs in there, which I put on Listia, and they went quick. Someone needs to get it now, so I used those points towards the tablet that I've got, because I'd rather someone enjoy it and I get something from it than it just sitting in a box somewhere. And there is a lot of stuff just sitting in a box. 2 big boxes and like a Jordan box, sneaker box, has got some like the paper stuff, like the team's sheets and everything. So that, all in all, with the stickers and key rings and whatever else, I've done pretty well. Got a couple of real autographs from teams. I've got a Boston Bruins snow globe. I've got an autograph puck from the Boston Bruins from a guy, Chris Kelly, I think, who now plays for the Ottawa Senators. I've got a Chicago Blackhawks replica ring from the season before last, because the Penguins are currently the Stanley Cup champions, or the reigning champions. We'll have to wait and see if we can hold on to that again this year. I think Malkin and Crosby were playing real well a few weeks ago, so we'll have to wait and see if we can keep that up. The Milwaukee Bucks sent a good one, with a cap and some glasses, and Bud's stepson stole the green cap from them. I don't know what he's done with it. I haven't seen it. He wore it once, and I think it's stuck in his room somewhere. Hopefully he didn't throw it away, because if he did, I'm going to be frustrated. But I won't get angry with him or anything. It's like, well, if you didn't want to wear it, why didn't you give it back? So the Boston Bruins sent the snow globe and the baseball caps, and I think another team, Milwaukee Bucks, sent a baseball cap. The New York Giants sent 2 t-shirts and a couple of baseball caps. I'm sure my wife will go through the t-shirts in there when I'm gone, or while I'm gone, and maybe wear a couple, which is not a problem, because it's better than them sitting in the box. So thank you for everybody for your comments on my videos. Thank you for watching. I will try and keep up with everybody else's fan pack videos and try to comment more on other people's videos and like them. I liked a few of them, so I haven't commented on other people's videos as much as maybe people do on mine, but I'll try to do more of it for that, and hopefully, the rest of 2017 will go well for everybody. I know we're almost at the end of January, we've got another 11 months to go, but let's hope that everybody has a good 2017. Remember to help each other, be kind to one another. We need each other's support as much as anything else, or more than anything else. And I'm all for mutual respect. The only time I should have to earn your respect back is if I did something stupid to lose that trust. That's the kind of person I am. If you can do something for me, I'll try and do something back for you down the line, because if you can help me up, I'll try and help you up too, because you know it's just the right thing to do in my opinion. So I hope everybody out there has a good time this year. I didn't like Trump getting in. I wouldn't trust him at all. Um, I was really hoping for Bernie Sanders to be in the White House right now. And I hope he runs again once this 4-year period for Trump is ending. Or Michelle Obama. I'd really like to see Michelle Obama be like vice president for Bernie Sanders. That would be my dream pairing at the moment for America, because there's a lot of people out in America, who need medical attention, and I don't think it's personally fair that we all could possibly get into a car crash because someone's drink driving, or decides to run a red light because they're more important. They feel that they're more important than everybody else, and they go and near kill us. I don't think it's fair that anybody has to go to hospital, whether it be that scenario or you come down with a sickness which you didn't know you were going to get, and you end up with hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt, which will cripple you even more. It's like, I don't find that fair. So, you know, remember, we all need good health to work. We all need to be happy, and to have our bodies in good health is more important than someone making a profit off of us because we're sick or we got into an accident, which wasn't our fault. So, but please bear that in mind, because Bernie Sanders, he bared that in mind, and unfortunately he's not president, Trump is. But anyway, before I go on too long, thank you for watching. It's been over half an hour now, and I hope that everybody has a good day. See you soon.